like that you had him sort of round and really organized. So it would be nice to get back to where he was really connected off his inside hind. You can do that exercise with the walk, you know. You can do half steps at the walk and then lengthen the walk and then shorten the walk and lengthen the walk. And then move the horse into the circles on the ends to move him laterally again. So you can work from walk to canter if you want to and still get the same exercise to work the same way. Or from trot, but you can do both. Try not to lean to the right with your right shoulder. Remember, if he's moving off your leg, then you can hold him in and move him out. Try to get a little of that shoulder fore in this direction like you did the other way. Good. And then get your outside rein not so far near the wall. Keep it next to his shoulders. Good. Tap, tap. Easy, easy. You want him to move sideways off your leg, not just forward off. If you use one leg, you shouldn't go more forward. He should go sideways, right? Yeah. So make sure that he does. Stop him and move him over or do a turn or something so he listens. Be careful, you're turning your shoulders and your hips and everything. You feel that? Yeah. If you start doing that, then you're using two different signals. Okay. Just use one signal. If he doesn't listen, just turn him to the right there. Turn him to the right. Turn him to the right. Now move him right over toward the left with your right leg. Drop your stirrup. Drop your stirrup. Put your leg way down. Point your toe down. Put your leg down. Way down. Way down. Put your leg way down. Now kick him over toward that side. Come on, make it. Yeah, good boy. Did he give way? Yeah. He's got to start giving way to your leg and not make you that stuff, right?
Come in.
Right?
Yes.
So drop your leg way down. Barb, you can come in. We're going to be about 15 more minutes.
He can just walk around.
Yeah, that's what I said. You can come in. We're going to be about 15 more minutes.
Try to get his friggin' focus.
Yeah, that's fine. So, Mal, turn him right again, and just with your leg, make him give way to the left. So you feel like he bulges to the left and moves over.
Stop. Just stop.
Stop it in front if you have to till he gives way. Stop. And make him move over to the other side. Whoa. He's got to give off your right leg to the other side. Whoa. Good. Good boy. Kick him. Pat him. Good. Good. Try it again. Bring his head to the right and make him give way off your right leg. When you put your right leg on, he's never going to be trained if you look off it, right?
Correct.
Okay. But you can't keep beating him with it. You've got to ask him, you've got to move, and then you stop. All right? But you don't want to start putting a lot of body English into your seat and your shoulders because then you're using a different aid. That's not your leg anymore. That make sense? I mean, unless you want to do all that every time. It gets a little exhausting. Especially when you're going at the jumps and you just want him to move over and you're too busy, you don't have time to do all that. You okay? Is your leg bothering you? Ouch.
Probably when she was pointing her toe down, she probably cramped.
No, her legging. So
Oh.
I think
Never mind.
they're a little high on her. I think they get you in the back of the leg.
I need you.
Here, I'll give you
Which
this.
one
You
or
want this?
that? Which one do you want?
I don't care. Somebody just hold him so I don't have to fight with him.
Yeah, see, you're going like this stuff, and you're not going to teach him anything. You just get frustrated. It'd be better to hold a stick and tap his shoulder blade, you know?
Why?
Because he just doesn't listen, and then he knows you'll just start
adjusting my
Well,
body.
you just do something else, and he doesn't have to listen. And that doesn't really help you. At some point, you have to address the fact that the horse doesn't move laterally off your legs. I'm not saying that I want this horse to start doing leg yields across the ring, because I don't think it's really sound. But I do think, you ready?
Yes.
I do think that when you ask him, he should yield and have a bend or a little bit of give on the side that you're asking him to yield from. Okay?
Grab that for me.
Sure. Okay, Opie. Now you? Yeah. Just because your whole life will be nicer, and so will his, if he learns to be a little bit more lateral on both sides. Try a little quarter turn to the right on the haunches there. Just at the walk. Just bring his shoulders toward the inside. Good. Good. Keep going. Now push his... No, just a quarter turn. That's a half turn. It's okay. I was going to try to get something else out of that. That's all right. Stay on your right side. Okay, when you get past the jump, before you get to the wall, do a quarter turn right there off your right leg. Bring your right leg back and quarter turn. Quarter turn. Quarter turn. Okay. Now, push him toward me. Push him toward me. Push him toward me. Tap with your whip. Tap with your whip. Tap. There. Is he moving over?
Yeah.
Then give him a pat. With your right hand. Good. So that time you used your leg. Did he move to the left a little?
Yeah.
Okay, quarter turn on your haunches right there. Bring your shoulders to the right. Good. Now leg heel him to the track a little bit. Quarter turn, honey. Quarter turn. Quarter, not a half. You don't have anything left to do if you go all the way around half, okay? Don't let him push his shoulders. Yep, there you go. Good. Okay. Now, quarter turn. It's going to turn you toward the other long wall. Ready? Quarter turn toward the other long wall. Quarter turn. Good. Now, go toward the wall. Good. Now, leg heel him towards C. See where C is? Leg heel him a little towards C. Is he yielding? Good. Give way. Give and pat him. You get it? So you're moving his quarters and then you're moving his body, okay? Just bending, just getting him to give way. Not a big, huge thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you get past that mesh, right now you're going to look quarter turn on his haunches to the, yeah, now just stay on that line to the wall and think about moving his shoulders down toward us. Is he yielding? Yeah, good, good. So he's giving way off your right leg now?
Yeah.
Good. Now, I want you to trot, and I want you to make a circle, and when you put your inside leg on, I want him to give way a little bit toward the circle. So you, like, go outward on the circle a little, okay? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so now get your diagonal. You make a circle there. Nice big circle, good. Now, I want you to think about him moving away from your inside leg so the circle gets a little bigger without losing the bend. Good. Good. Give him a pat. Now go back to C and make a smaller circle. Start turning now. Good. Now move him out to the bigger circle a little bit. Good. Is he giving off your right leg?
Yeah.
Good. Now move him over toward the track there off your right leg. Is he giving?
Yeah.
Good. Now walk and pat him with your right hand. A big pat. Good. So now we're not doing any big movements. We just have a horse that's available from your inside leg, right?
Yeah.
So isn't that a little easier to ride?
Yeah.
And you're not shoving your body all over the place, right?
Yeah.
Good. So sometimes you might have to just carry a stick, not that you really have to use it on him,
Yeah.
but just to reinforce the fact that when you use one leg on one side, he has to give way to the other side. Stop chewing on yourself. Tom chews himself a wall when she rides. I don't know why.
Stress.
Yeah, makes it crazy when she rides.
Wiley.
Okay, let's change direction and try it the other way. Very quietly. Control your walk. A little more collection. And change your whip when you get a chance, very quietly. And then think about the change of bend. And now you have a new inside leg, a new inside rein, and a new outside rein. Right?
Yeah.
And the more you use the ring without the walls, in other words,
Yeah.
you can be in an outside bend going in either direction or an inside bend. And the more you do that, you don't have to make a horse that has a little bit of a hock issue do a lot of crossing over.
Yeah.
But you can do a lot of lateral, just flexing, so the horse is more available to jump.
Okay.
I wouldn't do a ton of lateral work with this horse, but I'd make him laterally available. And there's a difference. And the little quarter turns, the walk help too, don't they?
Yeah.
And those certainly are going to hurt him. Okay, so let's do a quarter turn off the wall on the haunches. Good, and then we're going to leg yield off the left leg a little. Is there any give?
Yeah.
Just a little. Sit up straight, don't push with your fanny into his back. You have a little bit of a habit of doing this. Look what happens to the school when I do that. See how it rocks? You don't want to rock the horse.
Okay.
Rocking the horse makes them unsound.
Okay.
You do not need to add any of that to his hocks. You don't want to rock the saddle because it hits him against the spine too. You want to touch your leg, and even though your leg's short, he's going to have to learn to move off your leg. Good, and then just sit still. If he doesn't, give way and give him a pat. Right? Yep. So he's off this leg pretty well?
Yeah.
Isn't this the one he was worse on before?
The back one, no, we saw it in the other direction.
Oh, okay. Let's do a quarter turn again off the thing. I like the exercise of that little quarter turn, see? Because now you have the horse and you can move his whole body to the outside, can't you?
Yeah.
Good. Is that enough? Yeah. See? No lateral movement in your seat. No shoving. Very nice, right?
Yeah.
Good. Let's go back the other way. You need to take this exercise and get him available at the trot too, but I like the same exercise. I do the little quarter turn even at the trot.
Okay.
So we're going to try the other side again.
Okay.
Okay? Get organized. Change your whip. Good. Good. Easy, easy, easy. Running isn't a good idea, right? Quarter turn, quarter turn, quarter turn, quarter turn. Whoa, quarter turn. There. See what that does? Sets you up. Now ask, don't push. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Good. Try not to, when you tap with your leg, try to think about lengthening your leg instead of this. You do a little bit of this.
Okay.
You kind of, as you tap, you sort of drop the other side. I would drop the side I'm tapping.
Okay.
So try that again. Try to drop your right leg and use it. And make the right leg longer as you tap. Longer, 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 longer. Did it work?
Yeah.
Good. Don't want anything that's going to collapse your waist on the right side or send the saddle across his back into his spine. You want to keep both seat bones down so the horse goes from your leg, not from any feeling of the saddle going sideways into his back. So stretch your right hip way down. Yep, drop your seat bone down. Try to reach down and feel like your right seat bone is gone and your left one's there. Good. Good. And let's go ahead and trot. So I would start incorporating that in a very quiet walk like that, okay? And again, it's not how much you can throw him sideways. It's that he gives way and you have control over the inside of your horse. So that when you go to your jumps and you have turns, you have a horse that's soft laterally on the inside. Good. So how does he feel now?
Nice.
Is it any better?
Yeah.
Good. So you have an outside rein that's not dropped down or out. Keep your left rein near his neck. Watch your left rein. Go look at it. Make sure it stays up by his neck. Good. So that's quite a good trot behind now. Look at